What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today's video slightly different to what I upload. I mean, it's still car related, hence why I'm still uploading it. Basically, yesterday I went on a bit of a bike ride. Like, I got proper bored yesterday, and I like recently fixed my bike like last week, so I thought, oh, okay, I'll just take the bike out, see if it's running all right and stuff. There's a few problems on it, but it's one of them things. It's been sat there for, I'd say, 6 years. It's just been in the shed for, so I'm going to get that finished up at some point. But it's rideable for now, so that's the main thing. But yeah, I went and sorted out my car a bit yesterday. The car had been sat for so long that the battery was like completely dead. Like, you'd go to turn it over and all the revs had just dropped straight down below zero. So I took the battery out and put it on charge overnight. So I'm going to go and check on the battery in a bit, or for you it'll be like 10 seconds. I'm going to give the car a bit of a clean because it's like the weather's nice, and it could do with just a proper clean, really. So yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a different video. I'm just putting the battery back in. I'm going to test a few things because I've recently put some little mods in, like I explained in the last video, and done little bits to the car, and I haven't actually tested out the mods, if you know what I mean, because the battery's been dead. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. Another quick thing that I wanted to talk about was the support on my channel, my Instagram, like all my social media has been absolutely insane. Like, it's actually just gone through the roof. I mean, I'm gaining subscribers by the day. Not many, but like a few subscribers a day. That's improvement. Followers on Instagram, I'm gaining loads of followers from, well, I'd love to know, actually. Basically, I've been featured on a few Instagram pages through the channel. Same with Facebook as well. People have put me on their Facebook pages and groups from like the car point of view. So people have been uploading the car. And people like on other things, like the games that I play on Xbox, people have been supporting me through that, from shouting me out to their friends and stuff, and like recommending videos. And yeah, this is just like a little thank you sort of section of the video. I don't really know what else to say apart from thank you. Like, it's overwhelming to think that we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. To think I was basically stood here like 3 years ago in this exact room, filming like videos when I had 100 subscribers. It's insane. So yeah, just thought I'd say thank you for that, and yeah, that's sort of for you guys. And another quick thing, for some of you people that have messaged me on Instagram asking what car products I use to clean the car, it's Demon Clean. Well, the actual package is called Demon Shine, and you've got all sorts of different, like I got I can't remember what it was called now. I think it was like a gift box or something. And you get like, I think it's 6 bottles. So you've got that one for interior and exterior use. You've got the Demon Foam, which you put onto the jet wash, and obviously it just comes out as foam. So instead of using like washing up liquid or whatever it is you use in your hot water bucket, you got the wheel wash. So I mean, you can use the Demon Clean on the wheels, but obviously using the actual wheel product will show a better finish. But if you haven't got a lot of money, then I recommend just getting the interior and exterior bottle. I'm not sure how much it is. I think I paid 60 quid for the whole box, which had 6 bottles in. But yeah, it's proper good stuff. I mean, you'd probably want to clean your car properly first with a sponge and hot water, and then use that after as like a finishing touch. But if I can't be bothered to clean the whole car first, then I just literally run that over, squirt the whole car, and then get a microfiber cloth and just clean the whole car down, and it looks fine. Right, so basically I've just quickly whipped the number plate off because I've noticed that it was on by screws, it was screwed in, and it also had double-sided tape on the back of it, and you don't need both really. Like, you either use double-sided tape or screws, and I'd rather have the screws just because it's easier to put on and take off. So I basically took it off, got all the double-sided tape off, just got to get it off here now. And yeah, I'm just going to clean underneath it, which I've basically already done, and I've got all the bits of sticker off. There's a bit more I need to get off, and yeah, I'm just going to give it a bit of a clean really, and see what happens. Okay, so number plate is back on, as you can see. Didn't take too long really. The longest part was actually cleaning underneath it and getting the double-sided tape off. If you've got a car and you've never took the plates off but you've got screws on, then I'll definitely take them off, give them a clean, just to make sure you haven't got double-sided tape underneath. Simply because it just makes it a lot easier if you ever come to change the plates, and then it's a nightmare trying to get the double-sided tape off. So if you've got a spare few hours or whatever, I'd definitely recommend doing that with your plates. But yeah, it definitely looks a lot better now. I was going to do the exact same thing as what I've done on the front but on the back, but I couldn't get to the back because it's not on by screws, it's just on by tape. So eventually I'm going to have to take it off, get rid of the tape and put some screws in, install some screw points. But yeah, that's basically what I've done so far. I've also went round and just quickly gone all underneath the car, just sort of tried to get rid of as much of the tar spots as I can. I did notice there was quite a few scrapes and dents on the car underneath, mainly here, which is obviously, that's expected, especially from how old the car is. You're going to find scrapes and all that sort of stuff on it. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the battery to recharge still, and yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm putting that in. So going back to the start of the video where I'd said I'd put a few different mods on, and I needed the battery to be charged in order to show the mods. Obviously you watched the video where I'd spray painted the rear lights. I'd also mentioned in the other video that I was gonna spray the third braking light when I needed to spray something else, but I didn't have much spray paint left in the can, so I just sprayed it anyway. So yeah, I want to see what the lights look like on the back after I've sprayed them, and I've also got some new indicators which I'll show you now. Yeah, the indicators was easy to put in, well, easy to take out, easy to put in. I've got the old ones here. They're just your standard Corsa ones, so they're like they're see-through obviously, and obviously they've got the orange tint bulb in them. These ones haven't actually got the bulb in because the bulb's still in, obviously, because I need them for the car. But yeah, these are just your bog standard Corsa ones. If you want the tint ones, I'm pretty sure they fit any model Corsa from 2006 to 2014. So I'll put the link to where I brought the tinted ones from in the description. It'll be the top link. Go and check it out. I'm pretty sure they're like 13 quid, which ain't a lot really. Like, it's a cheap little mod. It just makes the car look a bit better, and obviously if you're going for the complete blackout look, that's what you need to get. Okay, so like I said, I removed the battery last night. That's where the battery normally sits. It's quite dirty, so I'm just going to quickly clean all that out, and yeah, just give it a bit of a clean really, just so it looks a bit better when the battery's back in it. Also, when cleaning like bits like this where it's quite tight access, using a tough brush is like the main thing like that you could probably use. Like, it's so effective, like how much crap you can get out the corners and stuff. I mean, that was just from one corner. I mean, obviously that's not a lot, but when it's in places that you can't reach, it's proper, like, it's really effective. It doesn't do the best of jobs, but like I say, in tight spaces they're quite useful, and obviously it's bristly, so it does get quite a lot of the dust off as well. And you can use it in anywhere, like you can use it in your engine, like around the sides, trying to get into the little gaps. You can use it on the insides of your car, in the air vents. You can literally use it anywhere. So that's what it looks like after you've used the tough brush in there. I've got all the bits of tree out that was like in the bolts. There's still a few little bits in there, but the next product I'm going to use is definitely going to get rid of all that. as you can see, it's just quite dusty at the minute, so yeah, I'm going to get into that now. Another good product to use is these wipes here. They're basically wet wipes, but they literally get rid of anything. They're useful for hands and body, hard surfaces, tools and parts, getting rid of oil, glass and mirrors, phone screens, paintwork, tiles, wood. They get anything off. They get grease, oil, tree sap, and obviously I'm only using it for dust and bits of oil maybe, and whatever's leaked in here, which doesn't look like anything's leaked. It's just a case of it all being dirty, to be honest. But yeah, I'll show you the results of just using a wet wipe after this. Okay, so after using the wet wipe, that's basically what it looks like. Like I said, they're not your standard wet wipe. They're coated in some sort of special liquid sort of stuff. And yeah, like it says on the packet, it gets rid of literally anything. If you've got like tar spots on your car, on the paintwork, it gets rid of them. Bits of like moss and stuff in the corners. I mean, you saw how quick that was, and it's practically off. And this is with a dirty one as well. With the clean ones, it all literally comes straight off. So yeah, that's what that looks like after using that. Now I'm going to combine using the tough brush and my product in order to get it off. So yeah, I'm combining the tough brush and my Demon Shine in order to get the bits out the corners and just give it a natural brush round, really. So yeah, basically the key to making sure that there's no excess product behind in the battery is you spray the liquid onto the tough brush or whatever it is you're using. That way there'll still be excess in there, but there's not going to be as much as if you just go like spray happy and just spray the whole thing. Then once you've used your finishing product and your tough brush, that should be what it looks like. It's not perfectly clean, but it's a lot cleaner than what it was. I mean, you can still see the marks as to where the dust has been, and there's still going to be dust in there, but that's probably as best as I can get it right now. I'm going to use a rag just to try and get the worst off, and then I'll see what it looks like. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like now. And while I was waiting for the battery to charge a bit more, I thought I'd clean the rest of it. I took the air filter off, got in there as much as I could, clean that, clean the top of the engine bay, and just generally give it a bit of a tidy up, to be honest. And it looks a lot better just for that, considering it had all sorts of bits of tree, dust, mud, there was stones in there and all sorts. It's not finished yet. I mean, I've still got a bit more to do, but I need the jet wash for that. So yeah, that's all I'm going to leave it with at the minute. So as you can see by the previous clips, we got the battery back, it's fully charged, the car's running, everything's fine on it. The mods that I've done to it, like the indicators which I've noticed, which I've mentioned, they're obviously working and they look really good. I'd imagine they'd look even better on like newer cars. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one.
Brown sugar never been so sweet, but vanilla ice cream is my favourite dish. Black of the berry, the sweet or the drip. Make a cheesecake, last bit we can split it. Why you care what my pigment is? Held me down, I was progressing. Reminded me